So it looks like Rockstar is not messing about when it comes to cheaters in the Diamond Casino and Resort update for GTA Online, as yesterday they put out sort of an update to their ban and suspension policy. And we're also going to be talking about a handful of other things that look to be happening as well. So Rockstar support, who I follow on Twitter, but it's often rare that you see them on your feed because they're mostly just like replying to people saying like, create a ticket or what platform are you experiencing this on? Well, yesterday we got one of those rare tweets that they decided to put out, and they said this: anti-cheat update. We are taking action on accounts that were detected manipulating PC mod menus to cheat in GTA Online. Players are advised, as always, to abide by terms of service and avoid suspensions, account resets, or permanent bans. And then they link their existing policy, which we'll take a look at in a second. So this is interesting, and it kind of begs the question, why weren't they doing this all along? They've stated that they are finally taking action against basically people that cheat in Grand Theft Auto Online and that use mod menus. And on one hand, I think to myself, okay, this is fantastic news. The less people that are in online that are cheating, that are giving themselves an unfair advantage, the better. But on the other hand, why haven't Rockstar been doing this all along, and why did they feel the need to announce this? And that leads us to the original suspension and ban policy article that they put out in 2016 and updated in 2017. So they posed a hypothetical question that is, what if I am suspended or banned from GTA Online? And they said Grand Theft Auto Online suspensions are triggered by a number of factors, including modding in GTA Online, exploiting or abusing game mechanics, manipulating protected game data and code, or interfering with other players' gameplay experience. Suspensions from GTA Online due to these reasons may be temporary suspensions or permanent bans, depending on the severity of the infraction. If you receive a temporary suspension from Grand Theft Auto Online, the next infraction will result in a permanent ban. If you are temporarily suspended from GTA Online, you will not be able to access online from the moment you are suspended. Your suspension expiration date is shown on the splash screen after being returned to story mode following an attempt to play Grand Theft Auto Online. In addition, your characters will be reset, all progress, properties, and inventory will be reset too, and all suspension and banning decisions are final and may not be appealed. So it's interesting again that Rockstar have, for whatever reason, decided to bring this back up following the wake of the casino update. Now, I don't know why Rockstar decided to do this now. I feel like there could be a handful of legitimate reasons. The first is that, as we've talked about in previous videos, this update caused the most amount of players to ever get on Grand Theft Auto Online during a single day, week, and month. So there's obviously bound to be a lot of new players and a lot of returning players that haven't touched the game for a couple of months and years. So maybe it's just a simple refresher, or maybe it has something to do with the contents of the casino update. Maybe Rockstar is seeing more reports of cheating and glitching and whatever the case might be because of the gameplay mechanics of the casino update. Now, I don't think they're ever going to come out and tell us that's the reason why, but I think those are pretty good assumptions. Now, since Rockstar support put out that tweet, some people have been seeing this message popping up when they do try and load into Grand Theft Auto Online. It says, "Welcome. We hope you have fun in Grand Theft Auto Online and enjoy all the latest content updates. Do not cheat or your account will be suspended and your character's progress may be reset. We use tools to detect cheating and may monitor player sessions for additional verification where and when we believe cheating is occurring. The online tab in the game menu also has an option to report other players who are interfering with fair play." And then they actually link the article that we just talked about by saying, for more information and suspensions, please visit the page below. So that's interesting that those notifications are starting once again to pop up. Now, getting back to the way Rockstar handles bans and suspensions in online, in case any of that was a little bit confusing, essentially what Rockstar use is a one-strike policy. So you know how in baseball you have 3 strikes and you're out? Well, in Rockstar's case, it's 1 strike and you're suspended, 2 strikes and you're out. So if you are hit with a cheating violation for the first time, you are suspended for 1 month for 30 days. And then if that happens a second time, it is a permanent ban. And as they mentioned at the bottom of the newswire, there is no appealing any of those bans and suspensions. Now, I also don't know what Rockstar is specifically trying to target here, whether that's people abusing third-party software like mod menus on PC, or if this is people doing exploits and glitches on all three of the systems, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. That I'm not too sure of. I don't believe that Rockstar would go about suspending people for, let's just say, doing something like an inside track horse glitch. I just don't see them doing that at all. But who knows? Maybe they are going to start doing this, and this is sort of the warning that they've been trying to give out as sort of an early notice to players that might be doing that. Now, as we've seen in the past couple of days, Rockstar has been doing their best to alleviate a lot of those glitches and exploits, but they don't seem to be completely 100% fixed. So players can still, for the most part, take advantage of them. So again, maybe this is Rockstar's warning to everyone. Don't be doing stuff like this at the Diamond Casino and Resort. Otherwise, we will suspend and ban you. Now, I'm pretty sure that that right there is just a handful of the problems that Rockstar are experiencing on PC. In particular, I have actually found one of them that's really, really weird. You might have actually seen this in some of the gameplay featured in my previous videos where when I am recording on PC, I start getting messages from myself. Like this message right here is literally from me, and it says, "Hey, baby," which is kind of awkward and very spooky. And apparently people can do this with the use of mod menus, and they don't even have to be on your friends list or in the same session, because believe it or not, I was in an invite-only session when that message popped up. And that's why I was so confused. I was like, what the heck? How did I just get a message not only from myself, but from someone that's not in the lobby? So I found that to be incredibly strange, but apparently that, again, is just a handful of the new things that players are able to do. Now, for the most part, what that person is doing is fairly harmless, sending me a message like that, but I can clearly see how someone could very easily abuse that, sending some pretty nasty messages to players across multiple lobbies. So I can see why Rockstar wants to tackle that. And the line that I sort of draw in the sand as far as what I think is okay in online versus what's not okay is if you're not affecting or impacting anyone else, I really don't care what you do. You know, if you want to have fun with mods in an invite-only session where it's literally just you and your friends goofing around or doing stuff, I don't care. That's not affecting anyone else. Go for it. Things like the unlimited spin glitch for the lucky wheel and the inside track horse racing glitches that allow you to, win the maximum but bet the minimum. That doesn't have an impact on anyone else. So I don't really care about that. It's when you start to do things that have an effect on other players, that's where I kind of draw the line and say, okay, that's not good. That's something that I think Rockstar does need to fix. And it is a bit unfortunate, and I don't know if it's just the coding of GTA 5 or Grand Theft Auto Online, but, less than 2 weeks or really right at 2 weeks since the casino update came out, it does seem as if there's already a handful of mod menus and hacks and glitches and cheats and exploits that are already available for people to use. So it seems like the update really didn't delay that all that much. So basically, what do I think this means? I think that this is Rockstar's big warning that there could be something serious coming in the next couple of days, weeks, or months, whatever that means. So don't be surprised if there is something like a money wipe or an RP wipe. We've seen that in the past where Rockstar literally put like notifications on the loading screen saying like, hey, we've adjusted your money and RP. Or also expect there potentially to be like a ban wave or a suspension wave that comes about. I feel like this might have been the calm before the storm and the warning before Rockstar takes serious action. But as always, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated if anything significant like that does occur. But for now, I just wanted to keep you updated on what they've said so far and some of the things that I have noticed in-game as well. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below, what has your experience been with cheaters and hackers and potentially even mod menus since the Diamond Casino and Resort update came out in Grand Theft Auto Online? Has it been at a minimum? Have you experienced it a lot? Again, let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And remember to subscribe if you guys are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA 5 casino news, info, videos, and more. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.